Hello everybody, today I'm reviewing my first EDC fixed blade knife. It's from a company called ESEE and the model name is Izula. It's a very famous knife and there are a lot of reviews on it. So I decided to make my own as well. Before we start, a quick wrist check. Today I'm wearing a Seagull 1963 mechanical chronograph watch, which I will review later on my channel as well. The specs and dimensions. The overall length is around 6.25 inches or 159 millimeters. The blade length is around 2.63 inches or 65 millimeters. The blade is quite thick. It starts at around 1/8 of an inch or 4 millimeters and then slims down towards the tip. These are available in two types of steel. One is 1095 high carbon steel and the other one is S35VN stainless steel. I have a S35VN version. The high carbon steel version is sold at around $65 and S35VN is sold at around $90 US. I don't know how it is now, but when I was looking for this knife, it was sold as a skeleton version, so it was only a bare steel with no scales. I bought this micarta scales separately. The stock knife came with a plastic sheath like this, and I bought this aftermarket sheath later. It's made of Kydex, which is also a type of plastic, but feels nicer. Why I bought it? I wanted a fixed blade knife that I could carry with me in a small sling bag or sometimes in a pocket. I also wanted it to be strong and reliable. At that time, my favorite steel was S35VN. So after some research, this was the knife I ended up buying. What I like about it, I like the size. I think it's the right size for a small but capable knife, pocket knife. I like the design and ergonomics of this knife. It's very comfortable to hold. I have medium-sized hands and I can get a full 4-finger grip. The micarta scales are very grippy and have just the right thickness, just enough. The jimping is good, not sharp, but very grippy. I haven't used this knife heavily outdoors, but I can tell you that it is strong. It is very thick for its size. So it will be very hard to break it. I did a lot of research before I bought it and watched many reviews from people who used it heavily outdoors, so I know it is a strong knife. The warranty on this knife is very good. ESEE will fix or replace your knife if you break it, and if I'm not mistaken, they will honor the warranty even if you're not the original buyer. It might be hard to break any knife, but it's nice to have such a warranty just in case, especially when a knife is not that cheap. I wanted to show you the factory sheath. This is probably the only factory sheath that I've liked so far. There is no rattling at all. So the knife stays in very securely. It holds the knife so strong that probably if you carried it on your neck, you'll break your neck before you pull it out. It's that strong. But seriously, it's very well made sheath. The clip is also adjustable. You can turn it by 90 degrees and you can carry it tip up, tip down, scalp carry, almost however you want. So it's a nice stock sheath. I bought this aftermarket Kydex sheath because it's slimmer and looks nicer in my opinion. But if I decide to go hiking, I will definitely consider using the stock sheath instead. What I don't like about it, there is not a lot to say about negatives, but I think I have a few. First is the scales. They are short, and without this paracord, the four-finger grip was not that comfortable because this is like thin to grip on if you need to apply some force on a bare metal. So that's why I wrapped it with a paracord, and now it's very comfortable. I have a very comfortable four-finger grip on it now. The second thing is probably the price. It's around 90 to 100, the S35VN version, which is, I think, okay for a good knife from a reputable brand with this type of steel. But it comes with no scales, just a bare steel. So you have to buy the scales separately, which will increase the total price. You can also wrap the whole handle with a paracord like this, but the whole handle without having the scales. But that's not gonna be as comfortable as with scales. If you don't need the scales, then maybe it's okay for you. But I think the scales should be included in the stock package so that the total price is no more than $90 US. Let me show you a closer look of this knife. Here it says S35VN Izula. Rowan, I think it's the company or a person who heat treats their steel. The jimping. Look how thick the knife is. It's almost as thick as one part of the scale. Here are the micarta scales. Here is the paracord I wrapped around the back of the handle. In conclusion, I like this knife. It's one of my favorites at the moment, and I keep it in my sling bag. If ESEE issues one in MagnaCut for a reasonable price, I will definitely buy one, because at the moment my favorite still is MagnaCut. It used to be S35VN, but the MagnaCut, I think it has more corrosion resistance and holds the edge better. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing. This will encourage me to buy new stuff and make more reviews. Thank you. Until next time.